Morning all. Welcome to the 130th cant workouts. Legs and what were in there? Floor. I couldn't read it, what I was saying then. Right, go to the main screen. Yes, we are going to roast today. That's why I'm showing my legs. Sorry about that. Don't mean to scare anyone. Sorry about the couple of minutes late stream start. Facebook's changed something as well for some reason. When I set up my stuff, I always put a title and description. When I started trying to actually set up then the live stream, it eradicated it, so it wouldn't let me go live, and it wouldn't tell me what I'd done wrong. There you go. Right. So, quick talk. Right, I've started something. I don't know whether I'm going to do it as a charity event yet or something, but it's a year-long challenge. It's called End to End, so it's a virtual Land's End to John O'Groats. I want to use it as a platform to actually me actually doing it properly, actually as a through trek. So that's about 850 odd miles. And I'm going to be hopefully recording and do some videos. I don't know whether I should do it on a new channel or put it on this one. And also, please excuse the camping stuff still. It's going to be there until after the weekend. So I'm going to be live today, tomorrow, and recorded on Friday. So yes, I'm going to boil twice today because I'm going to record Friday today. Right. So that. So I'm completely losing everything because everything's going wrong at the moment this morning, so I need to try and figure out what I'm doing. Right, okay, so I think what we should do, exercise, oh yes, equipment. Right, so we've got dumbbells, mat in the front here, water, and also you have an option of a single weight or a kettlebell, okay? So I'll be using this mainly, but I will actually try and show you the dumbbell versions. Okay. I'm also using the big one because it's easy to see, because the tiny ones, even though they're very heavy, you can't see. Right, so let's get at it then. Right, what we're going to do first off, today, we're going to actually stretch those thighs first. So hand in the thigh, your foot in your hand, and then just squeeze that muscle. We're not going to do it for long. 2, 1, and change legs. Just head for that one. So just going to prepare your thigh. Also, hopefully you've actually been pre-hydrated beforehand. And down. So let's march in the spot now. If you don't hydrate yourself, your tendons tend to actually shrink, and so do your ligaments. That's why we're just pre-stretching off them, because I think everyone's a little bit dehydrated. I'm going to have a drink now. I know that's a noisy one. Sorry about that. It sounds like an angry macaw or an angry blackbird. Right, higher knees. Strange hiker, don't I, with these shorts on and the rolled top socks. Right, so what we're going to do is just going to go arms up and down, so cross to your knees, just get that bottom back and push up. That's it, good. So you get your bottom back, so your knees shouldn't be moving really that much. Right, let's do some reach overs. Really just stretch those lats. Excuse me. Brilliant. Right, what we're going to do some punching. Gosh, a little bit of a bob. Who's Bobby say? It's not me. 2, 1. Marching on the spot again. Let's go wide legs. Get those knees up a little bit. On the spot. Let's just go a little bit into a jog if you want to. If you jog on the spot like this, it's not high impact because you've always got one foot on the ground at all times. You're just rolling your foot like that. That's all you're doing. Brilliant. Right, keep on, just march on the spot now for 30 seconds. Right, I'm going to explain the exercises to you. We're going to start the session. Right, and what we're going to do is, you're going to get the one weight, or you can get your dumbbells together, and we're going to do a squat press. So we're going to hips, feet shoulder width apart, hips back, down, and then press up. If you've got a weight like this, I'd like to hold it by the bell, and you just go down and press up. With the dumbbells, it's just the same, you press them together. And down and up. Let's get going. Keep those hips back. If you find that your knees are going inwards like that, slot your elbows in. Or put your hands down. Your hands, it's very Lancashire, Lancastrian, yeah, whatever. Sorry, everything's going on. Right. Make sure your knees are following your toes. Don't have to go all the way down.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Brilliant. Right, I'm going to go to the dumbbells. And what we're going to do these on once on each side. So a full exercise on one side. So what we're going to do is going to get into a lunge position. Just going to pulse up and down. Make sure that knee is way behind that toe and you're not impacting the other knee on the floor. Look forward. What we're doing is we're bouncing up and down. Nice and easy. I find it very difficult. If you do, swap round it halfway. You can always do the same exercise again. So if you want to swap, swap now. Seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Right, so I'm going to go back to the one weight. You can have dumbbells. You have dumbbells, just hold them, just push them together. What you're going to do is just stand slightly wide and shoulder width apart, weight in between your legs. Try to keep your shoulders back. What you're going to do is your hips go back, and what you do is you force your hips forward by clenching your bottom.
Exercise 3.
And your weight should go up naturally. There should be no. This is one of the ones where momentum going up is brilliant, but you shouldn't go anywhere more than eye height. Anywhere up there, the weight's too light. If you can only get it down there, or you're rounding your shoulders, the weight's too heavy. So clench your bottom really hard, really work that bottom going. So it's all in the pelvic thrust. Really drives you insane. Let's do the time up again.
Change
Right.
exercise.
We go to the. I'll set this way this time. So I'm going to do pink forward this time. Actually, I can't see the clock, so I'll have to turn slightly at an angle. So again, go to the bounce,
2,
up and down.
exercise 4.
You might find this leg's a little bit tighter over the thigh because this is your non-dominant side. If you find it too hard, just put the weights down, don't do it with a weight. So if you are swapping halfway through, swap now. Seconds.
3,
2, 1. Excellent.
Change
Right,
exercise.
I'm going to get the mat out now. It's all mat work from now onwards. So this one is downward dog. I'm going to turn this way so I can see the clock. Get into a press up position, hands underneath your shoulders, toes on the ground. What you're going to do is you're going to push up,
3,
bottom nice and tight,
1.
legs up,
Exercise 5.
arms, ears in between your arms. Then you're going to come down, and you're going to push up. Hold it for a second or two, down, and push. So what we're going to do, we're not doing the one way, push and hold it. We are holding it for a couple of seconds. Try and think as though someone's got a hold of the back of your knicker elastic and they're pulling you to the ceiling. It's a really good hamstring and calf stretch as well at the same time.
Change exercise.
So it really facilitates what we've just done. Right, plank walk. So we're going to stay down in a press up position. You might want to get up just to let a little bit of energy back into your shoulders. What we're going to do is we're going to get to a plank. High plank. What we're going to do is we're going to go hands together, feet apart. Hands apart, feet together. And then we're going to go back the other way. We're just going to go, just go off how much room you've got. So it's a plank walk. Careful about everything. I'd keep that bench then. You don't have to go far. As long as you go one to one side and one to the other, you can just go like that. You don't have to go that far whatsoever. I like the traversing, because it really does work one side more than the other.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Excellent. Right, so that was a hard one. I bet your shoulders are feeling it, I bet your back is as well. Right, prawn floor pullovers. So I'm going to go back to a one weight. You can go to the dumbbells. What we need to do is try not to arch your back.
1.
So we're going to keep the weight
Exercise 7.
above us, lower it down under control until it hits the floor, and then pull it back up again. Down, try not to arch your back. I'm arching it now. Try and keep it nice and down. Keep your pelvic floor in a nice even position. You don't want to hit the floor. It's harder when you don't hit the floor. Put your hands completely underneath the weight. Make sure you're not going to drop it on your face. So you can either hold it by the side, hold it underneath the ball. So what we're going to do, stretch. It's almost like you're trying to stretch your chest.
Change exercise.
Right, what's next? I can't see that. Oh, bicycle crunches. Nice easy one. Hands behind your ears. Very northern dialect here today.
3.
We're going to put our feet, get our shoulders off the floor.
Exercise
We're
8.
going to pedal our knees. You can go diagonal, so elbow to knee. But if you find that too hard, just keep your shoulders off. Don't pull your head in though. Lots of people, when they pull the shoulders off the floor, the head goes into the chest. Try almost as though it's the chin has got the straight and it's pulled up to the ceiling. As you hold enough, it's like walls of pigeon, it's coming forward and backwards. So try and keep it forward, nice and
3,
forward.
2, 1. Change exercise.
Excellent. Right, so we've got quadruped with knee tuck on one side and then we're going to do the other side. So we're going to do one side for 4 seconds and then the other side. Again, if people want to rest, when it says 20, swap sides. And we're just going to do it twice.
3.
So quadruped with a knee tuck is
Exercise 9.
hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, alternate arm and leg goes out, and it comes in, tuck in and out, tuck in and out. That's it. So it's almost like it's not touching the floor. Your foot might touch the floor on the back, but that's not so bad. It's about balance and working that core. Try not to arch your back too much. You will arch it a little bit, especially when you come in and you crunch. So 7 seconds.
3, Change
Excellent. Right,
exercise.
so we're going to go into the other direction now. So we're going to go arms out, crunch in. Arms out, crunch in. Try it again not to dig your chin into your chest.
Three,
Clock start now.
2, 1.
Ready?
Exercise
And go.
10.
Keep it going. Ten seconds.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Water break.
Right, water break time. So you can actually keep the mat out if you want. I'm going for noisy blackbird water. And now it doesn't make the sound. I expect you all to at least go through 500 millilitres, especially with the hot day today. Should be drinking quite a lot, should be drinking almost 3 litres up throughout the day. Keep you hydrated. Try not to get it all down in one, you don't want to drown your liver. Right. I'm going to get my one weight. Kettlebell. Let's hope I don't drop it live on camera. It's one of those days, I will. There'll be broken tiles everywhere and I'll be crying. Right, so squat press. Remember it's hips back, weight up, try and keep those knees over your toes, not inwards, not outwards.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 1.
Let's go. Nicely controlled. That's good. Ten seconds left. Three,
2,
1.
Change
Brilliant,
exercise.
right. We've got the weighted pulsing lunges. Assume the position.
1. Exercise
Pulsing up
2.
and down. If you need to stop just to get your breath or get rid of the lactic acid in your muscles, because it does actually build it up quite a lot, then just stand up straight. When the discomfort diminishes, start again. Whoops. Or look at the camera and fall over. So if anyone changing, change the sides now. I can't get my balance now. Looking at the camera and 10 seconds. So you don't have to go down that far, you can go all the way down if you want. If you really want to work yourself out.
1. Change
That's a
exercise.
lot harder. Right, kettlebell or dumbbell swings. So the dumbbell swings, put your dumbbells together and you push up. I loosely hold them with just 2 fingers. As long as you're actually nice and stable with it,
3,
that should be fine.
1. Exercise 3.
Right, kettlebell swing. It's a motion of trying to get it up, so it's just flicking forward. As long as you don't throw your back into it too much, you won't pull your back out. Keep your tummy tight. ...12 seconds. starting to regret doing the pulsing lunges for full exercise each.
3,
2, 1.
Change
Release.
exercise.
Right. Change exercises. Sweat already. Quite warm. What temperature is it?
2,
28 degrees on my thermometer in here. Right. Let's pulse. 28 degrees. So again, you can go all the way down if you want, as long as you don't smack that knee. If you are a bit concerned about how far to go down, stick something underneath it, like I've got a sleeping bag. So it reminds you to stop. But the trouble with that is, you can rest on it. So just be mindful of that.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right, downward dog. Quite a nice change this, isn't it, just to do this exercise. Nice stretching after all those legs.
3,
Right, into position. Press up position.
Exercise 5.
Hold that knicker elastic. Only try and hinge at the shoulders and the hips, but concentrate more on your hips, not your shoulders. You're not pushing back with your shoulders, you're just stabilising with those. You will be strengthening your shoulders, but it's the action of trying to get the hips up first. Because this is how a lot of ladies do press ups.
2,
They tend to get that position,
change
and then they end
exercise.
up in that position, and they go like that. Right, oh, plank walks. I almost got up for that. So remember, it's hands together, feet apart. Feet together, hands apart. So hands together, feet apart, hands apart, feet together. Try and stop that bottom from going up into downward dog, or going down into what I like to call the uncanny valley. Okay, that's due to AI, but neither here nor there. So I'm going to add, when I get to one side, I'm going to put my hands together and have my feet together as well.
3, 2, 1. Change
That really
exercise.
does work your core. Also, it means that you can't go as far. Right, so bicycle crunches. You can do bicycle crunches with the one weight. You can put it on your chest,
1.
bring it up,
Exercise 7.
and you just cycle around. I find, as you can tell, I'm finding it really hard at the moment, especially with the heavy air, to actually do the twisting because of my asthma. So just be wary of that. So if you do find that you can't breathe properly, start to relax, have an inhaler, have one puff or two.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Brilliant, right, so we've got quadrupeds on both sides. I'm actually going to see if I can find one. I don't think I have one here. No, it's upstairs. I'll leave it. Right, so into the
2, 1. Exercise 8.
quadruped position, and let's go into tucking. Oops, let's not kick the fridge. Those people who want to change over now. So 7 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right. Oh. Second time round. We just created a pool in front of them. Did anyone sleep last night? I didn't.
3, 2.
Right, so other side.
Exercise 9.
And go. Little spider. So going. I didn't crush it. It was going to actually do show us up doing the squats. Eight legs are better than 2. Oops. 7 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Oh gosh, I found this one. Oh yes, ground floor pullovers. Yes, we did that. Sorry about that. I missed one. So make some of you
3, 2.
breathe down. Try not to drop down your head. That's the main thing. And also the other main thing is try not to hack and swing your back. Oops. Back on the floor then. Five seconds.
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
Water
Break.
break.
Right, you notice how I got up there? I actually put the weight down. And I find it easier putting it over my groin or the thighs, because when you pull up, your weight goes forward, it helps assisting you up. Just a little cheat. Well, not a cheat actually, just a hack. Or a tip. So how's everyone doing? Alright? Didn't think actually anyone would be here. I thought you'd all be out walking. Enjoying the day. And then come back later on, it's cool. Right, so squat press in 30 seconds. Last time round. So quickly, the ways to hold this, you can have to hold it by the handle, by the horns, by the ball. Okay? So those are 3 main ways of actually holding it.
2, 1.
So
Exercise
it's up to you how you want to do it. I like to hold it like that, so it's almost like the ball and the horns as well. Let's get going. Squat press. one. 15 seconds. 5.
3, 2, 1. Change
Excellent.
exercise.
Right, so we got the pulsing lunges. I've got these sweatbands. Apart from underneath the sweatbands, well, it's sweating.
2.
Right, get into the lunging position.
Exercise 2.
Let's pulse. What I like to do, I like to get into a lunge for this. Feel as though you can actually, the thighs pulling from the back leg, and then pulse from there, going down and up. That works the front thigh, the back thigh, quite nicely. So those people who wanted to change, you should have changed 5 seconds ago. 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change
Brilliant.
exercise.
If you want to be a kettlebell swing with a one weight, particularly a carrier bag, be careful. Carrier bags tend to split and things tend to go forward. If you're doing rucksacks, just be careful because you can actually pull back on themselves. So just try and really roll it in and try and make sure that weight doesn't move as much. So let's go. Squeeze those hips and glutes. Try and keep the shoulder blades back and down. I know there's a lot to think about. Five seconds. 3,
2, 1. Change exercise.
Right, last time round for the pulsing squats, pulsing lunges, sorry. I did it that way. I have to remember which way I did it.
3.
So as I get down, I feel the tightness,
1.
the back knee,
Exercise 4.
and I pulse up and down. Looking forward, back nice and straight. Try and look down at your front foot. See which direction it's pointing in. Is it pointing slightly inward? Because a lot of people, they tend to stand like that. So try and straighten it out. You will feel that the back foot anyway, the heel tends to want to kick outwards. Your foot tends to spin. It's not too bad unless it's really, really pronounced. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Change exercise.
Oh, right, downward dog. Right, where did I get this one last time? It was after the plank walk, wasn't it? Right. So downward dog.
3, 2, 1.
Press a position.
Exercise 5.
Nick elastic to the ceiling. Push that one.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right. Just kneel up. Get out of that position so you can actually get ready for the plank walk. Don't know how it is for you lot with hair. My goodness, it's hot in here with no hair.
Exercise
Right.
6.
So let's do the plank walk. So remember, hands together, feet apart. Hands apart, feet together. Oh, it's a bit hard now. How are you doing? I'm sure you can type whilst doing it. Use your nose.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Oh, right. Now it's the pullovers. So get your weight spike, hold weight. Did anyone notice how I actually got into position then?
3,
I was on my knees and I span in.
exercise
I need to
7.
plonk down because basically you want to support your back as much as possible. Right. And we're trying. Oh, I keep smacking the fridge. nice and easy. Keep those abs tight to really support that back. Try not to arch it too much. You will arch it a little bit as you go back over to the back position, which is here.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right, okay, so it's a bicycle crunch. So don't worry about not feeling as strong as you normally are at the moment, because it's hot, it saps your energy, and your electrolytes go really quickly, and that means when your electrolytes go, the rest of your power and your strength start dissipating, and you start feeling fatigued easier. So I'm feeling really fatigued now, so once this finishes, I'll be getting a big bottle of water, some cordial. Because I ain't got sugar cordial, I'll just put a little bit of honey in, and then a pinch of pink Himalayan salt, and after 20 minutes, after drinking that, you should feel a lot better.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right, quadrupeds. I'm just going to stay here, you can do it. I'm just going to stay here, just don't mind me if I snore. I can't let you lot do the work.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 9.
And out and in, out and in. Your own pace. Try to keep that balance. Ten seconds left.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right, I'll wait. Good glute exercises as well. As you probably noticed, I'm starting to get a little bit tired because my foot comes down and starts tapping the floor at the back where it should be up. So I'm kicking myself for that, literally and metaphorically.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 2.
Out. So I'm going to try and concentrate now because this is my weaker side anyway. So I'm going to try and keep that leg nice and high. Oops. Don't look back underneath your knee, then you fall over. 15 seconds.
Three,
2, 1.
Cool down.
Brilliant. Right, so what we're going to do is get your breath back. First off, what we're going to do is sit on our heels and then just reach forward. Try and spider crawl those hands as far forward as possible. Head down, almost touching the ground. Really feel those back muscles start to stretch. If you feel your bottom lifting off your heels, try and sit them back down again. Some people might have problems with this, especially if they have knee replacements or hip replacements. Just try your best or just stretch forward. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to come back up. Hands. Make sure you don't get dizzy, especially with being dehydrated and low electrolytes. You will get dizzier easier. So hands underneath your shoulders, get into a press up position. What we're going to do is we're going to try and push our heels as far back as possible. Okay, really push back so you're actually feeling it in your calves. Now we're going to go, keep pushing back those heels. Push your bottom up in the air like a downward dog again, and we're going to really stretch those hamstrings. Try and keep those legs straight. Try and walk those hands as well. Up as far as you can, keeping those heels pushed really far down. stand up. Right, the sweat from your forehead. We'll do a thigh stretch again. So, foot in hand, heel into your bottom, that's the side of it. Raise knee behind the straight knee. Clench your bottom and look up. Also encourages you to get your shoulders back as well. 3, 2, 1, swap sides. Remember, into your buttocks, not the side of it. Raise knee behind the straight knee. Clench your bottom, look up slightly. Not too much, you don't want to damage your neck. 3, 2, 1, and down. What we're going to do is go put our hands on our hips. Try and get the shoulder blades back. Push that chest out. Almost trying to get your elbows together. Really stretch that chest. Try and force those shoulder blades down as well, so they're coming up and down into that plane. Right, I think, shake it off. And that'll do it for today. Thank you very much all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you're not too hot and sweaty. If you are, have a good wash off. Nice cold water. Big flannel, cold water, lovely. Have a nice cold drink. Get those electrolytes back. And I'll see you tomorrow for a step up. And I'll see you also in about half an hour when I record Freak Out Friday on a Monday. Tuesday. Right, so I'll see you later. Have a healthy, happy day, and God bless. Take care all. Bye for now.